Arriva Trains Northern was a train operating company in England owned by Arriva that operated the Regional Railways North East franchise from March 1997 until December 2004. Arriva resumed operating Northern train services again on 1 April 2016 under the Northern brand. History. As part of the privatisation of British Rail, the Regional Railways North East franchise was awarded by the Director of Passenger Rail Franchising to MTL after it won the contest from a field of connects. First Bus, Grand Central, a management via GTI Consortium, National Express, Prism Rail and Stagecoach. The franchise commenced on 2 March 1997. In May 1998, the franchise was rebranded as Northern Spirit with a livery of turquoise with a lime green, stylized italic N across the midsection introduced. At the same time, the long-distance regional services connecting Sunderland, Newcastle, Scarborough and Hull with Manchester, Liverpool and Blackpool were sub-branded under the Transpennine Express banner with rolling stock painted in a base color of maroon with a gold stylized italic N across the midsection. These services would later become a franchise in their own right from 2004, namely the Transpennine franchise, which is currently operated by Transpennine Express. On 18 February 2000, MTL was purchased by Arriva, and on 27 April 2001 the franchise was rebranded as Arriva Trains Northern. The Arriva corporate turquoise and stone livery was introduced on refurbished 153,352 in July 2001. Services. Arriva Trains Northern operated a mix of long-distance regional, local, urban and rural passenger services in the north of England and Yorkshire and the Humber. Extending across the Pennines, the network extended from Carlisle and Chathill in the north to Sunderland, Scarborough, Hull and Cleethorpes on the east coast down to Sheffield, and across to Manchester, Liverpool, Blackpool and Morecambe on the west coast. Arriva Trains Northern's non-Transpennine Express routes were similar to Northern Rail's current routes 1 to 5, 7 and 8. A daily leads to Glasgow Central via the Settle and Carlisle and West Coast Main Line service was introduced in September 1999, the first time such a service had operated since 1982. Problems. Throughout its life, the franchise suffered a shortage of drivers and rolling stock which led to many cancellations on a daily basis. An emergency timetable was later brought in which cancelled many services on a permanent basis, rather than random as before. A long-running dispute with the RMT union led to a prolonged period of industrial action. As a result, the Strategic Rail Authority imposed a £2 million fine. Rolling stock. Arriva Trains Northern inherited a fleet of Class 142, Class 144, Class 150, Class 155, Class 156, Class 158, Class 308 and Class 321s from regional railways. In September 1998, Northern Spirit traded 7 of its Class 142s, 14285-091, to Valley Lines in exchange for 7 Class 150s, 150268274. In January 2001, the first of 16 Class 333s ordered to replace the Class 308s entered service. A shortage of available rolling stock to meet increasing demand led Arriva Trains Northern to lease Class 37s and ex-Virgin cross-country Mark II carriages from English, Welsh and Scottish to Top Hand Tail, a daily service from Leeds to Carlisle for 12 months from September 2003. It also operated a peak hour Knaresborough to Leeds service. Some of the rolling stock was owned by the West Yorkshire Passenger Transport Executive, and these were repainted red and silver with the Metro logos of the Passenger Transport Executive. Depots. Arriva Trains Northern's fleet was maintained at Heaton Depot in Newcastle upon Tyne and Neville Hill Depot in Leeds. Demise. In 2000, the Strategic Rail Authority announced that it planned to create a new TransPennine Express franchise, transferring Arriva Trains Northern's long-distance regional services with the remainder to be combined with those of the Regional Railways North West franchise to form a new Northern franchise. In July 2003, the Strategic Rail Authority awarded the TransPennine franchise to First Group Keolis, with services operated by Arriva Trains Northern transferring to First TransPennine Express on 1 February 2004. In July 2004, the Strategic Rail Authority awarded the Northern franchise to Serco Abellio, with the remaining services operated by Arriva Trains Northern transferring to Northern Rail on 12 December 2004. Media related to Arriva Trains Northern at Wikimedia Commons.